What's up, everybody? Welcome to the new vlog. Let me set you down right here. Okay, so today is day one of the vacation. I finished up all of my clients this morning. I am super pumped about it. Chipper's in a bit of a mood, which is why he's making so much noise tonight. Reason for that is he knows when his little red bag, let me show you. When his little red bag comes out, he knows he is going on a trip, and he does not like going on trips. He gets car sick a lot, so unless it's a short thing to Petco or the PARK, I'm not gonna say that out loud, he gets excited about that. But he is actually gonna go over to my sister's house because I'm going to Italy. So we have a lot to cover in this first video. This is basically going to be a video of what's to come in the coming weeks, and a little bit of expectations for my YouTube folks, of when to expect it, what to expect. I know a lot of my clients are going to be watching these, so hey everybody. But I'm gonna quickly go over what I am unpacking right now. I'm finished packing, actually. I have to do a little bit of cleaning, household cleaning, before I go to bed tonight. Tomorrow I am waking up. I need to go get him food because he is out of food, which is fantastic because that's right before I'm going to take him to my sister's house. So I got all of his stuff done. I'm going to go and do that in the morning. Then I'm going to go and I'm going to work out with my dad for a minute, and then I'm going to do deadlift up to a heavy single. My flight isn't until tomorrow night, so I get to work out in the morning. Pretty stoked about it. Then I'm going to come back, shower. I'm going to do all my dirty laundry that I had from tonight. Tonight's work clothes, and then tomorrow's workout clothes, and then I'm going to be done. I'm going to clean the house, take Chipper over to my sister's at that point, and then come back and be ready for the car to come pick us up. My parents are going with me. They're not going to be on all of the flights that I'm going on. We're going to be splitting ways, but I'm still excited about it. We're going to be going to the airport together. We're going to have dinner, and then going to get on the flight. Now, here are the crazy things about this trip. Okay. I am officially 4.5 weeks out from my competition. And yes, I'm going to Europe. So, when I get back, I will then be exactly 2 weeks out from my competition. So, during the trip, communication with my coach, Pat, is important. It is so important. Calorie and macro tracking is going to be insanely important. And then figuring out a way to work out when I'll be at Airbnbs and stuff. That'll be fun. And then on top of that, the cardio. I got to get in my cardio per day. So basically what I'm thinking is, well, we'll get into that. We'll get into that in a second. I just packed up my bag. We're going to go over how I pack for a long trip as an influencer, right? As a YouTuber, as an Instagrammer, and then the companies that I represent, how I need to bring those things with me. Yeah, I'm super excited about it. So during these next couple of vlogs, because we're going to have to space these things out. I did a California vlog a while back. Don't go back and check it out. My ex-wife and I, we really hit it hard with the videos, but it ended up being like a 45-minute long video, 35 to 45-minute long video. Way too long. I'd rather cut it up. It makes it easier for me to edit, easier for it to upload, and easier for you to watch. So that's the way that we're going to do this. This is the beginning of vlog 1. Let's dive right into it with what am I packing for this trip? Let's go. Okay, so first thing we're going to go over is what is in my suitcase. Now, obviously, I got socks and underwear. I'm taking both of my no-bull shoes. I got another pair of no-bull shoes. Those are already packed up. Obviously, you can't really see what's in it. I'm taking Lululemon, and I am taking no-bull. Those are like the two major companies that I am taking with me on this trip. A little bit of Alphalete as well. The weather there is supposedly kind of like California, so I'm kind of used to that in a way. because I traveled to California quite a bit. So that's the way that I'm packing for this trip. So I'm taking jeans. I'm taking a lot of walking, so I'm taking my shoes. I'm taking my Lucais because we're going to 2 different beaches during that time. So I'm taking those just in case, but I don't want to take flip-flops because it's cold. So I'm going to do that, and then I got my Lululemon jacket. That'll just sport it around everywhere I go. I'm going to wear Lululemon on the plane because you got to ride in comfort, baby. And then I've got all the socks and underwear you need, right? I got t-shirts galore. I got a mixture of long sleeve, 3/4 sleeve, short sleeve. I even got a tank top in there. I don't really know what the weather's going to be like because it's so unpredictable at this time of year. But that's what I love that because it's going to make me adapt. And I love adapting. Now, the next thing that we're going to go over is the more important one. So let me show you this one. I got to flip the camera. All right, so the bag that I'm going to take is going to be my Oakley bag. I got my Guns and Coffee patch right there because we're going to let these Brits and these Italians know what's up. No. So the way that I'm packing this one up is kind of crazy because it's a smaller bag. And obviously you can see that I've got a lot of things in there. And this top one is probably the more important stuff. So like my wallet, I won't take any keys with me, but like probably house keys. So house keys, wallet, passport, things like that will go in this black zipper at the top. I got my contact case, contact solution, and extra contacts, along with a extra phone charger and chapstick. It fell down there. But that will be in the middle one. In the bottom one, I have some padding down in here, mainly because I'm going to be putting a lot of valuable things in here. I'm taking my beanie with me because, again, unpredictable weather. I got my glasses case. I got the GoPro going on. All right, with the stick, by the way. This stick, 10 out of 10, and it floats. Amazing. All right, we got a camera lens with camera cords in there, and then we've got the camera in here. This is a Crossbreed Holsters, just like silk bag that I've put the camera in because, let's face it, I'm not taking that big freaking camera bag. And then I've got my book. I'm going to be reading a Mask of Masculinity on the plane, and then my iPad for work. On the sides, I got a pen because I am taking a notebook. I have that packed in my bag as well. And then on this side, we have the camera battery pack. We have the headphones, and then we have my travel adapter. My travel adapters, I actually packed them in there for Europe. I should probably grab one of those. Anyway, I'm also going to be taking this little guy right here, which is just an extra battery pack for when I'm on the road. We'll be taking a lot of buses and stuff like that, so I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to do everything that I need to do. I'll probably be reading a whole lot on this trip, let's be honest. Okay, so that is what's in the backpack. I'm gonna grab this travel adapter real quick, the European one, because I will be spending time in London. This is why you vlog, folks. It makes you really rethink everything that you put out. I'm not going to be taking a cowboy hat on this trip. Let me tell you something. Flying with a cowboy hat is the worst thing you can ever do. Ever. They don't know what to do with it up front. So it's not like you can hand it to the stewardess and her know what to do with it. They're like, how are you going to hang it? You can't put it in the overhead because people's crap goes flying all over the place. Okay? And then you end up having it sitting in your lap. And then Fatty McGee or Susie McGee over here want to go to the bathroom 50 times. And then you're standing up and you're like, oh, I got my cowboy hat with me. So I don't travel with cowboy hats ever. I'm going to be wearing my Jesus piece, right? And the only watch, and this is the first time I've ever traveled with one watch, is going to be my Rockwell watch. I believe that I'm going to end up buying a watch over there. So I'm going to only pack and wear one. And then I got my passport right here underneath my watch. I am going to be taking my Ray-Ban sunglasses, you know, gotta get that content, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm thinking about it, but I'm thinking I'm gonna take my Mississippi State hat. Just because. But yeah. Ooh, and I can't forget that. That's all of my information for the hotels. Now, when we get there, we'll be staying at a hotel that's close to the airport, so I need to know where to go. And that my parents don't text, they just write things down. So there is that. Let me go ahead and grab this, and then we're going to talk a little bit about my view on food at the airport and how I am going to not destroy my physique at the airport. All right. So I've been giving this a lot of thought, and they're very stingy about what you could take through airport security. Thankfully, Quest and One Bars are starting to get a little bit more available. Usually, if you can have it in a gas station, they'll usually have it at an airport. So hopefully I'll be able to find some Quest bars there. I'm going to stack up on those and try to get them through the next few flights. I am going from Atlanta straight to London, England. So that's a long haul. And usually airplane food is worse for you than airport food. So if there's any way that you can get airport food and transfer it over into the airplane, that is your best bet. Specifically snacks. Snacks is where it's at. Because the little peanuts on the plane, the cookies on the plane, those are the things, the little stuff like that can destroy you. If you're in fat loss, or especially if you're the way I am, which is getting closer to a show, then you really got to pay attention to those things. So what I'm going to try to do is load up on snacks. I can pay with my cards and my cash all the way until I get on that plane, and then I'm dealing with straight euros. That reminds me, I need to go get euros tomorrow. Whew. That could have been bad. I'll be taking y'all throughout my day tomorrow, showing a little bit of my deadlift, I'm gonna get a little arm pump, before the plane. I am taking, this is something I forgot. I am taking bands with me. So the bands that I would have on show day, I am taking with me to Italy. But if it comes down to it, I'll stack up. What the hell? I will stack up suitcases and bench press them if I have to. So we will get in those workouts. I'll do the Murph every day if I have to. We're gonna stay shredded. I'm not worried about getting fat on this trip. I'm worried more about losing my muscle tone on this trip because I won't be doing the normal workout routine that I am used to and accustomed to. But Ronnie and I have talked about it. Pat and I have talked about it. And I think there's a way that we're going to be able to keep the muscle that I have for the next 2 weeks. Mostly through foods and cardio, to where it's not going to deplete me too much for me to be able to keep the muscle size that I have for my show. So we're going to stop the vlog tonight. I'm going to do a little bit of cleaning, a little house cleaning here. And then wake up in the morning and take y'all through my day. So y'all get geared up. Stay tuned for it. This is going to be a fun vlog. The next few vlogs will be fun vlogs. And yeah, vacation starts now. Good morning, everybody. So far this morning, I've been very productive. I got up, I went and got Chipper's food, and I went to the bank and got my euros. Whoop, whoop. So, man, this sun is bright. I'm blinded by the light. Anyway, there we go. Whew. So, I've already gotten a few things done off the list. I'm training my dad at 9. It is now 8:45, and I am stuck in traffic. So, I am trying to briskly go get to the gym, train my dad, work out one more time before the trip. So, I'm hitting deadlift today. I'll get a little bit of that on video. And then after that, I've got a little bit of a list of things I've got to do before taking Chipper over to my sister's. So, we're getting things done pretty quickly, but I'm going to do some driving, get there on time. So, see when we get there.
For back down, I just had a conversation with you. I have to do it. Right.
This is going to hurt. So. Alright, what is up, everybody? Sorry for the very loudness that is happening around me. I am actually in the airport right now, vlogging over this vlog. Right here, Ronnie is actually using what's called a hypervolt, and basically what that is it is a gun with a little massage tool at the end of it that penetrates the muscle as you move it around. And he decided to go to town on me during this session. It was a post-back deadlift arm day session. I wanted to hit all of basically everything that I wanted to hit for my last day of going to a regular gym and then be sitting on a flight. So I just wanted to basically wreck my body and then get a good massage in and then go sit on a plane. So I hope that y'all enjoy the rest of the vlog. Thanks for listening.
So basically the trick that I'm using is I'm finding his shoulder blade and I'm cupping around it and going on the inside of my hands, so we're going right along the outside of that shoulder blade to loosen it up around it.
I don't want to hear nothing like this. I don't want to hear nothing.
Alright guys, that is it for the Hypervolt session. If you enjoyed Cam's reaction to this, smash the thumbs up button, leave a comment down below, and he's on his way to Italy now, so be prepared for Italian vlogs. Oh, it's me, Mario.
All right, I'll see you on the next clip. All right, guys, so I just left the gym. God, Ronnie really put a beating in me. I did a back arm pump. I did deadlifts to a heavy single. And that was fun. I didn't really get a lot of footage. I wanted to get in and out of the gym pretty quick, and I ended up taking 2 hours because of the Hypervolt session was about 30 minutes long. I gave you all a little glimpse of that. Those things are amazing. Hypervolts are fantastic. There's a few knockoffs that are just as good and a little bit cheaper, but Bo has the best, in my opinion. So the charge is held for like a week. He hadn't charged it in like a week, and he's been using it nonstop like every day. So it's pretty phenomenal. I'm going to head home. I'm going to grab Chipper and then take him to my sister's. You'll be able to see that. We'll go drop him off, and then we have to go to the AT&T store, and then there's a few things else that I need to grab. So yeah, let's get this day started. Get the night started. Basically, it's noon, and the flight is not until like 9:30 or 10 o'clock tonight. So, but we're going to be getting to the airport fairly early and eating dinner and relaxing there. It's easier to get to the airport earlier. Atlanta Airport, the travel there is long, and then on top of that, the line at the airport is long because it's an international airport and we are taking an international flight. So getting through customs, doing all of that type of stuff, it's crazy. So I'm going to be showing a lot of that. And yeah, all right, let's get it going. All right. So I have to take the baby gate with me. I got Chipper's stuff right there. I'm about to lock down his little pin there. And then I'm going to set up the hammock for him in the back. All right, Chipper, let's go get on the road. You ready? Are you ready? Do you want to go see Rocky? Your cousin Rocky? Are you ready? Yeah? Okay.
Dude, you ready? Woof woof. Come on. Come on. Out. Come on. Come on. Dude. Here, watch your face. Yeah.
Alright, so this is my sister, everybody on YouTube. And she's going to be taking care of Trevor while he is here and I am away. Bye, dude. Bye. Alright, off to the Apple store. Right, so I just got out of the Apple store. Was not able to film much. Craziness happened while I was in there. Right when I was walking up, a guy ran into me as I was about to pull out my phone, and then a cop tackled him, and I should have gotten it all on film. This is why I need someone following me around all day, because crazy things happen to me. Anyway, then went inside. They were trying to find the adapter that I needed for this trip. Yeah, it was loco in there. It was lit. But they ended up tackling the guy and arresting him and taking him in the back of Apple. Don't know what happens in the back of Apple, but I don't want to find out. Probably back there torturing them with Apple products or something. Anyway, so now I am going to head home. Got a little bit of cleaning to do, and then after that, we're headed to the airport. So, all right, y'all stay tuned. Here we go. Right, so we are now done with the packing and the cleaning. I'm sitting here watching the first pitch of the Braves game, waiting on our Uber driver to show up. And as soon as he gets here, we're gonna be getting in the car and headed to the airport. I'm pretty stoked about it. Lululemon pants, no bull shoes, and I decided to wear like a t-shirt jacket. I get pretty cold on the flight, and with my tattoo and everything, I didn't want it to be exposed on the flight so much. With all that air and everything, I didn't want it to be dried out. So I'm gonna wear this little t-shirt thing. If I end up wanting to change, I'll probably just buy a t-shirt in London and do it that way. So yeah, everything's packed up. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. All right, I'm gonna watch this Braves game and just relax for a second.
Red is not available everywhere.
Oh, wow.
I am scared. You see here?
Oh, yeah?
Red.
Hey everybody, it's me again. I'm sitting in the airport right now waiting on our flight, editing this vlog. But something happened on the way to the airport that I would love to share with y'all. Our car broke down. Our Uber car broke down on the side of the road on 400 for those of you that live in Atlanta, which is the busiest interstate in Atlanta. And he actually had to call for another Uber driver to come and pick us up to finish taking us to the airport. So we were almost halfway there when the car broke down. Now, enjoy the rest of the vlog.
I see you. Come in.
Alright, so 2 Ubers later, we are finally here at the airport, about to get these tickets, and then I'll pick up the vlog again.
Faster.
Alright, about to go through security. Hope we make it through with everything. Alright, so we finally made it through security. Everything was spick and span. My mom doesn't like going through the metal detector thing, so she got the old-fashioned rubber gloves. And now here we are. We're about to go get something to eat. So this is my first time actually being able to eat airport food, so I'm gonna go over how I eat that, and then we're gonna close that vlog off right after that, so stay tuned. Okay, so trick number 1, whenever you're ordering at an airport restaurant, always guesstimate that they're not going to cook it healthfully. Okay, so you want to pick something. Obviously, stay away from the drinks. Those are empty calories. They're not going to fill you up, and they'll just get you tipsy for the flight. But in the long run, they're not going to really help you. Try to stick with something light, like a fish, but then also add in like a little bit of a carb, which is mostly just going to be like a rice or anything like that. Right. Potatoes are fine. Asparagus, any type of vegetable. All right, let's see what I got. All right, so I ordered the shrimp cocktail, and then I got the chicken with the asparagus, and then I got a water. So that's basically what I'm going to start off with. Then we'll go over what snacks I'm going to try to get for the flight. So I'm about to eat. I'm starving. Okay, so basically what we're seeing here is they've got some meat and cheeses and some different sandwich deli stuff. But then they've also got some like yogurt with granola, which is a healthier option. But then they've also got hummus with a little bit of crackers and some bananas. So I'm gonna get that in a big water, and then I'll show you. All right, everybody. So my mother and I loaded up. I ended up grabbing a freaking ginormous water because I drink a lot of water. And then I got 2 bananas. I got 4 of the RX bars. I've had these before. I really like them. 3 egg whites, 14 peanuts, or I have some that have 6 almonds, 2 dates, and this one's the peanut butter chocolate flavored. I got a few different types of ones. Go ahead and set that back up. And then last but not least, and the first thing that I'm going to be eating will be the hummus. So I'm pretty stoked about that. I'll probably, right when the plane takes off, slow things down, go ahead and eat the hummus, work a little bit, start watching a movie, reading my book, doing those types of things. But I was very impressed with the healthy options that they have at the airport. I haven't done an international flight in quite a while. The domestic side is mostly restaurants, which is what I wanted to harp on tonight. But I will see y'all when I touch down in London. So, here we go.